Hello there, this is Don Current with Shelbyville Today. Coming to you for the weekend of March 22nd through 24th. Of course, this is kind of kicking off spring break for Shelbyville area schools. That's only 1 week, but I believe those county schools that are on the balance schedule are actually looking at a 2-week spring break. So you guys have maybe a little more time to go head off to Florida or something like that for a little extra fun, but a week off is going to be good. And next year I think we're going to be on the same schedule as the rest of the county doing the balance schedule. And then of course at the end, next weekend, not this weekend but next weekend, will be Easter weekend. And so one of the first things I want to talk about is this weekend's is the final of the Waldron area Lenten services. That's sponsored by the Waldron area churches, and they've been moving it around to different churches and having different speakers at each location each Sunday evening. So this will be the last Sunday service. Each one of these services I'm about to talk about are at 7 o'clock at the various churches. And so this Sunday at 7, United Methodist Church, Waldron United Methodist Church will be having an Easter cantata beginning at 7. And then we go into actually the weekend leading up to Easter. And on Thursday, they're going to have the Maundy Thursday service, and that will be at Lewis Creek Baptist Church. And then Good Friday, they are going to have a special choir and drama presentation, and that will actually be at Mount Pisgah Baptist Church. And so if you want to take part in those services, you can do that at those locations. Also, I know our church, Crossroad Community Church, is also planning on having a Good Friday service that you can attend, and I'm sure quite a few other churches will as well. And then, of course, I'm sure special Easter services are planned for the 31st at all the churches on that Sunday. There also will be a few Easter egg hunts. I know the Parks Department will be having an Easter egg hunt that Saturday before the 30th. So if you want your kids to participate in that, get a hold of the Parks Department. But back to this weekend, we are looking at the final weekend for the presentation by Shelby County players of To Kill a Mockingbird. That will be going on Friday and Saturday at 7:30, and then Sunday at 2 o'clock. All of those performances take place at the Strand Theater. So make sure you take that in. Once again, that is part of the Shelby County Reads program, because this year that is the book that was chosen, and so they coordinated with the Shelby County players, which is a great idea, and so that all links together to help make the overall Shelby County Reads that much better. Also, I believe the writing contest that Three Sisters was sponsoring, those are due this Friday, the 22nd. So if your child has done something for that, they had some different age categories, those are due this Friday. We also are closing in on the start of the spring soccer season. And so if your child is in the Blue River Soccer program and they've signed up for that, you should be getting contacted by your coaches very shortly. I know I have not contacted my team yet. My team is sponsored by Mach 1 PC, so I'll give a shout out to them. Thank you for sponsoring Blue River Soccer. It takes the volunteer coaches like myself, and it takes the sponsors to help make this happen, to help offset some of the costs of making this happen. So you should be hearing from your coaches and should be kicking off the spring recreational community soccer program at Blue River Soccer Fields. Also, speaking of sponsors, I'd like to mention one of our sponsors, Monkey Wrench Madness. I don't know if you've noticed the logo at the top right corner of our website at shelbyvilletoday.com, but we've put their ad up there for them, and what they're doing is it's a couple of local guys. They're starting a obstacle race company, and so their first obstacle race is going to be April 13th down in Nashville at the old Ski World property. And so if you're into those obstacle races, mud runs, or what some people call them, kind of their motto is that they're going to throw a wrench in your typical 5K. So it's a 5K race, but of course you'll be going over, under, through, in between various obstacles for your 5K run. So if that interests you, make sure you go to their website at mwmobstacleraces.com, or you just click on the banner at the top of ShelbyvilleToday.com, and that'll take you right to their website, and you can pick out your race there on April 13th. They also have another one scheduled in Valparaiso, so that's in May if you can't make this race. So make sure you check that out, check out their website, and let your friends know about that if your friends are into those adventure races as well. Alright, well, I think that's all I've got for this week. A lot shorter than last week. So thank you, and make sure you check out the Facebook page, website, all that good stuff, and we will see you soon. Thanks.